That's right where you want to be.
No, not all of them. Like I said, I've been playing on Cockatrices, and clearly the value of back on there is not what I thought it was.
Alright.
I was playing on X-Mage and slaughtering
this
people with
is
blue
like the
deck.
combination here, so play this, go ahead.
Well, your deck slaughter people on here too, so.
Okay.
Different deck. It was a blue-red
fine.
deck. It was actually bad.
Botanical Sanctum.
Sure.
And then Silva Navigate, go.
Yep, there's one of your 3 new cards.
Woohoo! Leading
What's this one drop called again? I just want to put it up at the start.
Toolcraft.
Toolcraft. I don't remember his name eventually.
What does that card do?
Just like-
I know it becomes.
Wild Nicol. Yeah, when you artifact.
Mhm.
Oh yeah.
Like right
And
now.
then, and then the first strike is only when it attacks?
When it has 3 artifacts.
And it's only when it attacks as well?
All of it is when it.
Only?
All
So
of
the
it.
beginning
So
of
it's a 1/1
combat.
on
I think
D?
I'm fine to trade with it.
Yeah.
At the beginning of
Okay.
combat on your turn, it gets the
Yep.
extra text.
Okay.
Like, why not? He traded 2 mana for your 1. Yeah, I think that trade's fine.
Yeah.
So it is a 3/2.
3-2 currently.
And that card's much better.
He does not have
I
no
do
crap.
not want to block that, so I'm going to take it. Go to 17.
I'm gonna play a Evolving Wilds pass. I'm gonna fetch out a basic waste.
Okay, so we drew a very good card here. It does make our mana really awkward, though, but it doesn't matter because I just wanted to play this right now. So we're going to do Thalia and then 2.
Oh yeah, attack me for 2.
First
I
trick's
accept.
pretty good.
Yeah.
At least you played that Evolving Wilds that turn.
Okay.
Yep.
And
Can I use the other card
That's
to
it, go.
That looked really impressive.
The cop, which one?
Thalia.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Thalia's pretty good.
Yeah, that was good.
But only
Makes
because
crewing a lot more awkward.
yeah, and we've been playing against aggro decks mostly.
Oh.
So like it's pretty.
But
bad
against midrange and
Midrange.
control decks, it's gonna make their lands bad.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's also just a 3
Nice
power
fast
thing.
land you
like,
got there.
It's gonna hit hard enough.
But most of those decks have K return.
What do we do here?
We don't know what those decks are. You can't assume cards that people are
Three-color
playing in
decks?
decks that we don't know what they're
I
doing.
think I'm gonna declaration this.
Like there's a good chance that in 3 colors one of them's red.
Yeah, I'm gonna declaration this. It's not great, but I'm gonna deck this guy.
I have a Max Graffiti somewhere. Oh, never mind.
Oh no, move to combat.
I got a
Trigger
regular
this.
one. Yeah.
Trying to
3.
Same story. I don't really want to block it, so 14.
I'm gonna play a land and then pass.
You killed her, it's all. Yeah.
Hey, man, I'm great.
Okay.
It didn't die.
I'm gonna lead off by cracking a clue.
I
Alright.
agree.
So we crack it like this.
Yep. A blue green one? Yeah.
Okay. And
Lumber.
we do
Throw the clue over here. Thank you.
cast our Lumbering Falls and then chip in for 2.
Yep. 14, 16.
You cast
max
lands.
lead.
Yeah, I had cast lands.
My
Go
turn.
ahead. Yep.
Oh, your chances are pretty good then.
Yep. I cast. things.
Ah! Someone beat me to timing them out.
Don't answer.
Some crazy stuff going on with Pork Ninja.
Yeah, get them out of here.
Oh, that's pretty good.
That's a name.
Damn, 600 seconds.
You have 2
That's
bases?
like
No.
crap.
No. That's
So
That's a tough choice.
I don't
I
think
think
it's
it's
any
between
of
the,
these.
yeah, I think it's between the deck and the Gideon. It's probably
I
the
think it's the
Gideon.
Gideon.
Yeah. My gut says Gideon. What do we think?
I mean, this is what
I
I,
say
have,
Gideon
so I
too.
think Gideon's probably.
Yeah.
Because you just stonewall.
I don't know Matt's hand, so I can't really.
I'll take the Gideon.
yeah.
Deck for 3.
3 again.
Yeah.
I mean, he's
11.
been offering all
Yeah,
game.
11.
Why take it now?
I'm not changing.
Bind you.
Only
Yes,
9
you're
for
right.
my 1
Yes.
drop.
Only
That's like the
9.
best burn spell ever.
1
One
mana,
mana deal
1 mana
9.
deal 9. I would accept that.
Possibly 12.
Was that a good draw, Nick? I can't tell.
I feel like
Find a new one.
Seems insane.
Yeah, it seems pretty good.
that's pretty insane.
Come on, fumigate.
Untapped light.
Yep.
The fact that this Nissa blocks is gross.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna. I'm not gonna do a non-basic, just for the sake of if he dies, I can't just do this untapped. So we'll do the Sanctum.
Yep.
And
You don't want to do
It doesn't
that.
matter that much.
I'm not swinging in right now, so pass.
Next turn gets
You
real
could
gross.
like play this and then use this on tap it.
Yeah.
I mean, next turn gets real gross because he has a 7/7 land.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe.
Yeah, that's a combo.
Turns out everything's a combo with Sylvan Advocate for some reason.
Just lands are good.
You have a land, well, that's a 10/10,
Yeah.
whatever.
Yep.
What are these draws against?
Oh, he's got one again.
It's all like smash.
I can't do anything, right?
I mean,
I
too,
want to
if
play against 3, but it's
Go
You
ahead.
haven't worked.
I want to play against 3, but it's all about smash.
My 6 was pretty poop. I mean, it was good because I had these 2, but like
Yeah,
that was
yeah.
where it ended.
Okay,
Yeah.
so this is not that great of a draw, but I think
Oh no.
I
feel
know.
My draw could be slightly better.
I'm just going to start off by getting rid of this to draw a card.
Yep. Can't tripping.
Okay then.
What'd you?
We're going to plus again. And we'll make this dude again. And now he's a 7/7. Or no, he's not 7/7, but he...
Till you play your lands.
Yeah, land. And then,
Hold on.
Mm-hmm.
Are you planning on attacking?
No.
Okay, because you can
Attack and then
this
untap
for
it.
mana,
Right.
and then untap it and activate it, and then make it huge.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I guess that's true.
I guess, I mean, like, yeah, I don't think it really
But
matters.
if I'm doing...
Like if you're gonna attack
if I'm
with the
attacking,
land,
yeah.
then that's the better. That's
Because-
a lot of damage.
But yeah, this is huge, and I feel like he would chump block this immediately.
I think you just hit for 4 and keep protected Nissa.
Yeah, I
Silva
4.
12.
This also ensures you against a smasher, so the way Matt could win the game
And
from
then
here.
true.
pass.
So like keeping a 7/7 back sounds great.
Draw card.
Yep. I just want to point out if he was attacking, he could make a very large.
That's not bad. We finally hit something that does stuff. Do I have enough to do all this? No.
All you need is Roller Rogue, make it unblockable, and you can't win.
Oh, you know what? It doesn't actually work the way I thought it did.
Alright, so we're going to play this Displacer.
Yep.
Play a land.
Yep.
Well, your
Fun.
5/5s are not as strong.
It's okay.
Can I do anything here, though? I guess this is still...
I think you just have to pass.
Well, I can attack with this, right? Like, I can
He's got a
displace this and
4/5.
It's a
attack.
4/5.
Yeah, why would you? No.
Oh, you have 6.
I have
That's a
6 lands,
land.
yeah.
You just hold down the fort.
And then tap his things on his turn.
Actually, I'm not supposed to play this one, then. I'm supposed to play this one.
In case you play Thalia, yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah, and you get to loot if you don't want to do anything.
Yeah.
I have to remember what that card does.
Yeah,
That
it's
we're going
the
to put it up on there for
the
other
loot
people.
land.
Okay, we drew very well, in my opinion.
Are we supposed to?
So, here's a, what?
12.
12?
There's no way you kill me this turn, right?
No, not with displacer activation. I don't think.
Right.
Well, I mean, Hexproof.
But it's scary that he could kill you if you didn't have a displacer activation.
Activate.
Okay.
What do you mean Dragon Inspector can go under a bus?
5.
Yeah, I'm just gonna block, right?
Yeah.
Don't see any reason not to.
Can't emerge off that now.
Do you want to displace your own?
Is there a reason to not attack with Silva Advocate?
Yeah, there isn't attack.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Yeah.
displace that.
It's fair. And then I'm gonna...
-6.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have to get like
Given your
You gotta get
given
it.
your
Yeah,
hands on hand,
I have to
like
do
it,
something, yeah. -6.
Because I'm gonna kill it.
land.
Land draw card.
Emblem.
Okay. Go.
So you have nothing, no blockers?
No blockers, correct.
This Draven is going to come on in and murder this
This
Nissa.
thing even has Cockatrice even has emblems in here that I can put on screen as well.
Yeah.
Wow, we're plugging Cockatrice. They should pay us.
I downloaded the Python script that like crawls the Mythic spoiler site and generates the XML for the next season.
Nice.
So that we can like start brewing early.
Let's think here.
And you're one short.
Well, this is pretty good, though.
Put your hand
Yeah,
forward,
I agree.
please.
Sorry. This is
There you
pretty
go.
good.
That's not bad. So you killed Nissa.
I can just attack Nissa with this and attack you for 6.
You can
Yeah,
have
so...
Blessed Alliance.
Alright, so beginning combat, trigger this.
Get him.
This is you, this
I
is
respect you so much.
Yeah. Nissa dies, and then I
taking
take
6.
6.
You're at 5.
Yeah.
Alright, we're gonna play this Gideon.
That's hard to at least do this.
I'm trying to think how I want to tap.
I don't know. I mean, being at 5, like, I think I would have traded earlier with the 3/2.
Yeah, it's very possible.
Just because Reality Smashers in his deck, like you can
Let's just
take out of
backtrack
nowhere.
like 15 turns.
I don't know, like,
See how it goes.
It's tough because
Yeah.
eventually your creature gets huge, but
yeah.
he did take 9
I,
off the. Off
I
the
understood
wood
his line though. Yeah.
round. Yeah. No, I get it.
Go ahead.
You were thinking his mono creature deck.
I'm just
you were
really
gonna-
scared of a Reality Smasher. That's all.
Me too.
Always.
Or flashbacks.
Start by drawing a card.
The voices.
Yeah. Every time I
Okay.
land and draw a card, I
This like
Yeah.
BS magic.
Yeah.
Remember
Horn
when
of Greed.
Yeah.
like flooding? You're just like, well, this land actually draws a card.
I mean, that's stapled to a creature.
Yeah.
I don't know if it gets bigger.
I'm at
for some
12
reason.
still.
Yep.
Yeah, Three Inspector's great.
Yeah, I think we could have the Bant deck could have been more aggressive with some of the lines it took. I didn't hate being a little bit conservative because I didn't think Displacer was going to take over the game the way it did. But God, that card
Does
looking
anybody
pretty
think
good
that?
now.
Yeah, nobody thinks that. That card's just nuts.
Mm-hmm.
Like once he gets to 6 lands,
even in the modern deck, like that card just like wins so many games. Like that.
Oh, right.
That's why lightning bolts a magic.
People
card.
play that card in modern like way too soon. It's like a 7-round.
Yeah, there's nothing I can really do
Yeah, I think you're just
here.
dead,
I'm
Dick.
just dead. If I drew like Deck and Stone, it might help. Just to
You
get
have
What
to
are you
get
gonna
the
deck?
You have to get the
Displacer.
Displacer off
Well,
the battlefield.
Sure.
Hold on.
Gideon also does things.
Oh no, that doesn't.
I mean, this thing is hexproof.
Hexproof, right.
I mean, it's gonna be massive,
But
but
then the knight. Is
no,
just,
I'm not.
The Gideon
saying-
plus is
Gideon
Yeah,
just kills you.
yeah.
Yep.
Are we smushing people week 1, Maddie?
I
We're
did last week. The
We're
last first week. So. Like I think
Never not mid-range smushing.
we talked about.
Well, at some point tonight, you should play this against the green red deck to see
Yeah.
which is faster.
Well, we need
Well,
more
the green
optics.
red's going to be faster, but
We
like
only
this is
have
going to also
three.
have.
Well, what I mean is like, can you
Interactive.
put up a wall
Correct,
fast
yeah.
enough?
Sure. This is also going to have. This also has. I put together a board and it
I
had
think you can.
the exterminate, whatever it's called, fumigate card also, and plus like a bunch of other crap.
I don't know. The copter's so
I
good
know.
against this
Yeah,
stuff, though.
very
And like they
fun
can't
stuff.
crew it as easy.
You want to?
Yeah,
Remember
I do.
that if you missed any of the
trying to
streams
race
tonight, folks,
because
there's
it's
a
having
link
a
to
long
my...
At that point.
Guys,
Yeah.
background noise.
Sorry.
Remember, if you missed any of the stream tonight, there's a link to my YouTube channel and the information. We break all the games up there by matchup, so you can look at just the matchups you want to see. If it's pick their deck list in stream tonight, you can look that back up. We're going to be back on Monday as well, but we still got, another couple hours tonight before we call it a night, battling different decks.
Silva Spirit
I will
make a lot
have
of
new
sense
decks
if you're
on
trying to
Monday
protect
as
yourself
well.
against board
Has
runs.
White Eldrazi lost yet? The Eldrazi deck has lost games. It's come out ahead in every match that we've played it in, though.
Did this lose a game?
I lost 1 to mine.
Yeah, it lost, definitely. I lost a game with it, I think.
Well, you're
Maybe
bad.
it's just
Well, that's just you.
probably
You're
just
bad.
me. I've lost a game with it. Since Matt sat down, it's just been a slaughter.
I have a thing with Eldrazi. We do stuff.
Why don't you play it in modern?
Nick Miller said our stream is impressive.
God bless
Thank
you,
you,
Nick.
Nick Miller, if you're still watching. I appreciate it.
Yeah, we try.
We
We got a huge
deck.
budget,
Yep.
so
Huge
God
budget.
bless everybody for that.
I think he hasn't faced a control deck. We talked about that. We're gonna have like some control decks and slower decks next week. So.
Yeah, possibly. So here's the problem with testing against control decks is you don't know. For starters, most smart people aren't showing up with control decks week 1. And 2, the people that are really smart, we're not going to be able to mimic their control decks exactly. So getting in testing games against a control deck that's different than one you're going to play against can actually be more detrimental than positive to what
That'd
you're
be
doing.
awesome.
All right, anywho, Matt's going to be on the play. He's mulliganing. That was your 6th last game too, yeah. All right.
Yeah.
How's your opener, Nick?
It's very close to a mulligan, in my opinion. Like, there's good draws that can be had, but the mana's so bad right now that I don't want to
So
keep it,
bad,
especially
bad.
if I know what I'm up against.
Time.
Yeah, because this is something I want to pitch. I don't want to keep this no
Second
matter what.
six.
Yeah,
Good,
like,
good example
You're
of
going, like,
don't
one
just keep lands and
spell.
spells.
yeah.
Maddie?
So we mulled the 6, and this is fine. So we're gonna have the old combination, I think. Here we're kind of, if we hit an untap land, so it's a keepable. I'm on the player draws
You're on
here,
the
You're on the play.
It's a little awkward.
so it's a little awkward. I think I'm gonna keep it anyways,
Yeah.
just based on this, and if I hit a land, we'll be okay. If
You
not,
get
we're
scry,
still
too.
fine. Yeah, I get a scry.
So go ahead and
I
take
mean,
a
and you're very good at drawing lands. So.
That's not what we want.
Well, that's a land.
We need to be more specific with our request.
It's not quite what I need.
You may have all the lands turn 1, actually. If you're on the play.
Nah, never.
I
I'd
want
be
to
like-
No,
keep it so
what?
badly.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get there.
And you're on the draw?
Yeah, it's testing.
If he has a 1-mana guy,
I
play
think I
1-mana
keep
guy.
it, especially
I can't see
if
it
I'm on the
either.
draw,
He has
and
to
it's
do it
testing with the
either hub,
scry.
You keep it
Yeah,
yours.
that's the
Okay, so I'm going to scry mine at bottom, and then we'll just hope we get there.
Right, I'm on the play, right?
That's what he designed.
All right, I'm going to use the energy right away for this and play this.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Okay, then. Yep, that's good. We got what we wanted. Go.
Combat.
Yeah.
Heck.
Oh gosh, I'm losing. 19.
Play this. Pass. I'm
Dude, I'm gonna feel great every time I get attacked for 1 by that guy.
Might be the only thing.
Okay, so we'll play Evolving Wilds and crack it and save time. Go.
All right, so you're at 19.
Correct.
19, 20.
Soon to be 16.
That's rough. this guy clue
no.
attack for 3.
No, no.
Mikado
Yeah,
mode.
you got me.
16.
Yeah.
So we missed our 3rd land, which is bad. Go ahead, though.
So with him missing his 3rd land, I think this is easily now the best play. So we'll just deploy Thalia and pass.
Yep.
Promptly decking stone.
Come on, Evolving Wilds. You just draw a card. Blue. Yeah. Hope to find out planes.
Yep.
Alright.
Is he? No.
Well, I can't because it says 1st strike anyway, so yeah. So we're just going to draw with this.
Quality deck building.
Nice.
Oh, you weren't casting anything off that anyways.
Right.
Okay. I kind of wish this was like an ally land or a basic land, but it's not. So we're not in Merry Christmas land, but it's still fine. I still lead off with this. I mean, there's an argument actually to just cast this and tap his stuff down. So I'm gonna do that
You also
actually.
play Tyler's check game next. So.
Yeah, and then I 3 ya,
17.
and then I pass.
Is it not? Why not just like plus and?
Yeah, why
Yeah,
plus and draw a
value.
card
Why
seems way
plus
better.
Well,
His creatures aren't.
well, I mean, if I
The option's still
It's
there.
got 2
next
1
turn.
1.
it,
I like one
if he gets the
I like plus and draw a card. Matt's
What
not
does it go
blocking.
to? 5?
he goes
Yeah.
yeah.
Like most you can do is 4.
I think you're
Yeah.
right actually.
Yeah.
Plus and yeah, I'll plus and target the
The toolcrafter guy.
toolcrafter. Yeah, toolcrafter, and then 3, and
then
this, and then I'll draw.
I'm at 14 now?
Okay.
Yeah,
Yep.
so it's important to remember that Tameo, you only got hit once, right, Matt? You're
Yes.
17.
Okay, I didn't know if I'd taken it
Yep.
off already.
So,
My turn.
important to note on Tameo, you can target their creature. So if Matt's guy deals damage to anything, next thing you get to draw another card.
Man, I really want... So... I can do 4 total to Tameo.
But letting him draw a card to do it feels miserable.
That's still bad.
Are you supposed to thought not and poke the
So
Tameo for
annoying.
1?
I don't... Like, that's close. Like, the other thing is I can do
Displacer, and
both of these.
I like Thought Not better. Like, you need to see what's in his hand.
Yeah.
And then you can decide whether to plink it or hit it hard.
You're not gonna like what you see.
I mean, I
Your
miss...
thought not stepped.
I mean, I miss land, so the game's pretty tough anyways.
Well, you can't cast Gideons.
True.
What is this? Oh, it's a
Only
blue-green.
I mean, he left those and this on top.
You're
so-
definitely taking deck and stone.
I don't know. I might take a Reflector Rage.
I think I'd take Reflector Mage.
Why?
Because like he
this
gets,
answers it permanently. Like, he gets to take an extra card. And, like,
but
maybe...
Deck and
But-
Stone gives him a clue.
Yeah,
me a
Deck and Stone
card.
gives him a clue.
Like he'll get the card back.
Yeah, and like he
And it turns on his exemplar.
Matt's not short on things to do with his mana. So like if he was short on things to do with his mana, I like taking.
You're fine, dude.
Okay. I'm gonna. Okay. Well, I guess you wrote it down.
And then just smack this
Yep, for
lady
one.
for 1.
So it's not worth doing an extra point of damage to it to let Nick draw a card. So just
No way. Or I would have attacked first and then
Yep.
taken whatever.
Okay.
This is still available next turn, I guess. So that's not bad.
I run the
Super
same
awkward.
playback. I think where I just plus targeting. Well, yeah,
The
plus
bigger
target my
same
things.
thing.
Yeah, and I
You're
serve.
checking these again?
No,
The
this
big
time I'm
one?
gonna do it like this because
that's what
if
No. Because
No, definitely Thought Not.
what's his thought? Let's
my
let's start us-
thought is if he gets an artifact, or I mean, if he just chump blocks here, I'm only drawing 1 card no matter what. And even if he draws
no,
artif-
if he jump blocks here,
No,
he
no,
deals
first
all.
strike.
First strike.
first strike, and then if he just and even if he gets artifact plus, it's not going to kill Thalia. She's still going to go. I mean, not Thalia, Tameo. She's still going to go. That's dead.
So he's
but-
operating and decking
He's
the
gonna
thought
take it, so
Master.
you're- yeah, that's fair.
Okay.
Deck.
So
I think-
I'm going to target these two.
I agree with this.
Okay.
Okay, draw.
Yep.
You took Matt, or Matt, you took 3.
And then I'm going to deck and stone. Thought not here. And then
So what
draw
is it?
a card.
It's 14 to
14, 16.
16.
Okay then.
Fetch.
Yeah. We'll correct the fetch and.
Set up Gideon.
Another one?
Can't cast
So you
it.
can't
Can't
cast
guess
it.
it.
Yeah, one more.
You're right. Yep. That's why I'm fetching. Go.
So
I mean, if that was a win type piece, it'd be fine.
Yeah.
So, sorry, which one is the one that you
I
played?
targeted
This
the
one?
Thraben Inspector.
That would have been so nice. Oh, that comes in. I'm good. I'm lucky.
It's a basic, so it's not wasted.
Because it's a waste.
Yeah, I get it.
Like, we knew we were giving him an artifact, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like you knew this was gonna take 3 anyways.
But 3 doesn't kill it. That was he was saying.
Right, but then you're like, if you play as a
gonna
guy,
do-
you don't
I'm
get the
gonna
minus without losing your Tameo.
I think Tammy's done her job.
You're doing good work.
She's gained 4 life. And
Yeah, I mean, but we can do more.
That's so greedy, though.
Can I just wait? Just draw 2 clues?
You guys tapped.
Which guy? Oh, this friend.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
yeah, sorry.
Sir.
I don't know. I think playing Displacer.
Oh, I thought it only taps non-white creatures. Then.
I mean, I know he has
Just
Gideon, I
needs
guess,
out.
so I have to probably play it. Yeah, I think I have to play it.
Yeah. If you get stuck
Yeah.
under a Gideon, you're never getting out.
Go.
Tap.
Tap.
Super relevant.
I mean, kinda.
Okay. So, I like leading off with plussing and swinging to see what I draw. So
You
I'm
should
gonna.
minus it. I like minusing.
You like? Yeah, you do. Much plus. I'll target this and him
Okay.
again. 3.
Am I just like jumping? I'm at 11.
I mean, this dude took me down single-handedly, so it's the same style. Hit chump. It's up to you.
One's a 1-drop, though.
I'm
The
at
other
11.
one has,
Okay,
like,
we draw.
super hate bear.
Okay. Okay, I think we just deploy.
Yeah, I think you just go like, dude.
Uh, yeah, it's just dude, and he can only displace
Yeah.
one dude. So
For now.
And like, even if he draws another land, like, you can almost come on a crackback if you draw.
sadly, the dudes are 2/3s, but that's okay. Go.
And what else do we plus next time this time?
The 3/2.
This
The
one.
3/2.
Yep.
Yeah, the
And
artifact
Matt's
dude.
at
11.
Yep. Making sure
Deck
keep
and
it up.
stone 1 time. Ooh. Piece of candy. Oh, that's gonna kill that thing at least, right?
Nope, comes into play tapped.
Oh.
I love Thalia.
She's a pretty lady.
God, it's
Don't worry, you guy keeps his hand.
Oops.
Oops.
Actually, so I
Go
can
ahead.
displace this and give this guy first strike.
Huh.
I think that might be where I'm at. I'm not really sure. Let's see my hand one more time. So like this is probably my line anyways. Yeah, so I'm gonna play this because I want.
You do have to be careful because if he draws a land, he has 11 power on the crackback.
Right, and I'm super dead to that. Yeah, I understand. I mean, I can still block.
Yeah, that's true.
So I'm gonna play this Aether Hub.
Yep.
Get an energy.
Feels
To
good.
make this garbage.
He gets premium energy.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not even using
Sparkly.
energy.
This is metal energy.
What a wasted resource.
I don't need energy.
It's okay.
I gotta think.
Wizards didn't even print the counters,
I
so how
like-
are you supposed to keep
I guess
track?
I don't hate. Yeah, I kind of like pressuring the Tameo.
Yeah, I have
Like
to,
you're like either you're killing a Tameo or a Sylvan Advocate. Yeah, I like that.
like to tap
Yeah.
this.
Yeah, I like that actually. And
another
then you have
clue.
another chump blocker, like you said.
Yeah, I think, and then I have to attack with.
Oh, you could attack with both. Yeah, I guess,
Right.
and then you're like almost guaranteed to get the Tameo off the table. What's your hand?
My hand's okay.
Yeah, I like that.
I think it's
actually.
fine, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Wait, could you wait to blink it until you're attacking?
No, because
No,
it
it's
gets first
the
strike at the beginning of
Beginning
combat.
of combat.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, if both are
Part's
swinging,
weird.
it's dead no matter what, so I'll just draw my card and let it die.
Sure. So
Why does that thing also get
You're
first strike?
Shouldn't
what?
It's value.
Yeah, the 1-drop, 3/2. Why
Yep.
does that also get
You
You
first
could
strike?
double block, but I don't like that.
yeah, I was kind of. I just wanted to mull it over for a second.
Sure.
But yeah.
Okay.
Not
so
when he's one
we
land
finally
away.
we finally got land 6. Praise be.
Deck and stone kill him?
Oh, actually,
And
If there's a deck and stone, you're dead.
well, he has Gideon. He has Gideons that I know about that can ult.
So this is
That
4,
doesn't change anything.
8,
Right.
11, and you're at.
You have a
Well,
Hoover,
I'm
right?
at 11.
Yeah, I have Deck and Stone.
Yeah, so
plus
play
land.
your
You're
land.
dead.
Oh, you have land too.
Yeah, land plus Deck and Stone.
Yeah, you're dead.
Yep.
It's fine.
Did we know about the deck and stone?
No, I
So just drew it.
yeah.
No, he had it.
I've
He
had
had
it.
it.
He didn't have the land. Yeah, he
Oh,
was like
just
2
drew the
turns
land.
ago.
Yeah, last turn he could have, instead of both Sylvan Advocates, he could have deck and stone.
Look, Matt, you were
Just
bound to
like
lose the
deck.
game eventually. Is all I'm saying.
It might
I
have
mean-
been.
I was close. So
I mean, you were
calling it
listening.
Yeah,
Wait, the
like, Nick
correlation.
didn't
We
play
were
with
listening to
Deck and
Jeff,
Stone,
and we
and he
lost.
But
Yeah, that's
So
what I'm
it's just-
thinking.
No, the play was fine. The line I saw was fine.
Yeah, no, I think so too. I think like if he doesn't
If he doesn't have
land
exactly
What were the
what
other
I'm-
I mean,
cards
if I
in
wasn't
your hand?
able to kill him that
Displacer,
turn, I could have
Matter
done
Shaper.
Nissa,
Oh, yeah.
ramp,
Make a five.
land, Deck and Stone, put
I
him
had to
down
kill
to
that.
Yeah.
like what arbitrary life total
I
still,
mean,
and
that
then he has
card
answer
beat-
Nissa.
that won him the game.
Yeah,
Like,
wait.
hands down.
I'm pretty sure I know the answer to this, but Toolcraft Exemplar is not modern playable, right? If anybody doesn't want this card at all.
Oh,
So
that's
there
tough.
are people who are already like going in for foils. just on the speculation that could be.
So sell to them.
Because like they frequently play white cards when dispatch is good. So like if it's a dispatch build, like maybe this card's okay.
Dispatch is.
But it doesn't add. It doesn't add to Metalcraft or anything. It doesn't.
It doesn't like make your
deck more streamlined.
Your spinning drum doesn't do anything with it.
What?
I'm just saying. Oh, it does. Never mind. Hello. I thought it was only artifacts.
So like
We're
it doesn't contribute to the linear version of the deck.
Well,
It's
it's
just like
okay.
an extra value card, and they don't play all the value cards.
It's a 3/2.
It's a 3/2.
It's a 3/2.
it's a
beater.
3/2
It's
for
a value
one.
card.
It's
No, it's
very.
It's a 3/2 for one.
It's
a beater.
what the deck wants to
Yeah.
be doing. I think the problem is like sometimes colored mana on turn 1 is really
Correct.
difficult.
Yep.
So and then it doesn't help your.
Glimmer Voids.
Yeah,
No,
you can't
you're-
go Glimmer Void.
That's
Glimmer
a
Void
card.
this
It
guy
doesn't just add to your
Ornithopter.
artifact count.
Who's on the
which I
play?
think is a
It's me this time.
Ornithopter. Kill your Ornithopter.
Looking
No,
over the
man,
hand, it's kind of awkward because it's actually impossible for me to cast this with my current mana. But I mean, it's fine anyways. I still think that.
How many lands do you have?
I have 4.
Okay, return.
It's closer. Like the difference between this hand and the last one was this is not Nissa, but like this is not Nissa, and this actually does something compared to Tireless Tracker, which just kind of did there and did
This hand's
nothing.
probably fine in the play.
I like this hand a lot on the play. Also, the play versus the draw matters a lot in that. So I like this hand, so I'm going to keep.
What land do you
My hand's okay. It's not great. I think this is a keep in the dark. It's pretty close, but I think I'd keep it. So.
All right. So there's a
Wandering Falls go.
How many of these? One.
1.
Plains, new best one drop in standard go.
If I did not run this, it'd be 2.
What about
His
Scythe
best
Leopard?
friend's not that far behind. though.
Okay. That's
The 1/2.
It's a pretty good
Dragon
draw.
Inspector.
Um,
What about Scythe Leopard?
I still do this though,
Yeah.
and pass, and then I'm just gonna do this now. Get a plains.
One.
Served me.
Go ahead.
Go ahead. Okay.
We're just gonna go.
Okay, so we're gonna play the card while it's still playable, and then I'm not gonna sit here and do nothing, so we'll just bounce this dude,
Yep. Get that dork out of here.
and that's it. Go.
Time Walk's playable.
I mean, they hit me. It's not exactly time walk.
And if he gets by 3 drop here, he's fine.
7 cards. What can I play? Nothing. My man's pretty tied up.
There's also a long time.
Do I want to do this now?
No.
I mean, my man is super tied up the
There's
next
so much.
16 turns. Though.
There's so many better things you can hit with that than Reflector Mage.
I mean, I don't know. I like the mana efficiency. Like, it's just like you're not having an opening to play this card for like Matt
Yeah,
said.
I'm declarationing you guys, and then you can go. There's no.
Sometimes even though
chance.
it's not like great,
It's not
you
great.
just have to
Use
do
your
it
mana,
because
yeah.
you need to use your
I
mana.
mean,
Okay.
my hand is full of stuff to do.
I have 2 plays. I can choose to do this and just make a dude, or I can go this plus crack a clue. I like just
I like Gideon.
I like
Yeah,
Gideon a
for
lot
sure.
more
Yeah.
because it's just an empty board and I don't think he can answer it personally, and then I'll make a knight and pass.
Has Gideon ever been good on an empty board? I'm not sure. Never seen that card before.
Is this card down?
My hand sucks
Gideon?
now.
I'm just
Did he break a land again?
Yeah.
It's gotta be Displacer, right? I guess Matter Shaper helps us find lands. That's fair.
Go.
He's in that area.
beautiful. Actually, just made me so happy. So we're gonna do this. Play Thalia
Okay.
plus, and we'll crunch.
Kill your guy, I guess.
Sure.
Probably the best to do.
Yep. Try to find some lands. Hey.
And then I'm gonna play Advocate pass.
Now you're gonna draw the untapped land.
God, I'm gonna die next turn. Yeah. Super dead. God, that's so bad.
What's Matt's life?
19, right?
You
Oh, it just took 5 and I'm at 14?
Yeah.
Probably
That's his
dead.
line.
I haven't hit you once. You're at 15 now.
Should have hit him at 20.
Am I dead? So I can play a chump blocker, I can play this. All routes lead to dead, basically. I can play both of these. Still dead, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10,
11, 12,
12.
13, 14, 15, 16, 17.
I think you're just
I'm
like
certain you're dead.
Yeah, you're just.
Unless you have a removal spell,
I do have a removal spell, but I don't think it does anything.
because
Yeah, they
any
do
creature,
that.
like, you're dead on board.
to remove this guy, and then
Get a second clue.
Again, so much power.
go.
Oh wait, you can't activate the Lumbering Force.
Okay, that's a very good
Is that a
draw.
green source?
Yep, the botanical thingy.
Okay.
So we were dead before that. Yep.
Bant's still good. News at 11.
News at 11. Yep.
Opponent stumbles and dies twice. Bant still good. Like I stumbled both of those games. They weren't close.
Sure.
This one wasn't close because of his draws, but the like Gideon on 4 is like still good. Believe it or not.
Your removal is Deckenstone, and that's it, right? As of right now.
Yeah.
We pulled the clues off the table.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, I needed.
You start the game with clues.
Yeah,
So like
everybody
stasis snares on the board or something.
No.
Hint potions at all?
I worry about Stasis Snare, to be honest with you. Like, it just feels like so much mana. Like, I want cheaper removal.
Yeah,
There's
like lightning bolt.
I want Path
Like
X.
Lightning
I want
Bolt.
Source of Power
Galvanic
Share.
Class.
But it hits Emrakul.
Galvanic
It's
Blast
a
would be
hero's
cool.
downfall.
If you're
that
trying to
says,
kill them
nice
before
Emrakul.
then like his deck will kill before an Emrakul lands.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Most of the time, but like
So Stasis Snare doesn't.
Jeez.
I don't care.
I mean, Stasis Snare can come in on the side. Sure.
I mean, he can, but Kozilek's return still is really good against him.
Not with the sideboard strategy of like
They do.
Self Spirits.
Aren't they adorable?
Sure, but game one it just
The
ends
older
it,
one, I
right?
should say.
We took that picture.
They're all
upside
little.
down. Why are you tapping?
Play around it. I mean, once it's in the graveyard, you can play
All
around
right,
it.
so Maddie's on the play for this game.
Sure, but like, what about end of turn K return? That's really
It's not
good.
Happen a
capable.
lot, I should think, though.
Looking over my hand,
Often enough.
I think it's good enough. Like, I actually like it a lot personally because it's 2-drop and then my choice of 3-drop depending on what he does. So yeah, it's good.
Have it your way.
Yeah, I have it my way.
Build your own band as you like it.
Let's see. Oh my lord.
Skywaller's shot has been decent.
Is that the 3
Just keep
mana
them on
with the
6
scry
probably?
1 like
Yeah.
reprisal
I don't know.
card?
Destroy target creature with
it's
3
fine.
power greater or something.
I think it's like
3
4.
for land.
No, it's 3.
Is it
Farm
3?
on land.
That's much better.
Draws automatic.
One,
One white, 2 colorless.
one, like, 2.
We drew a good card. Kevin, he go.
I know you'd want it.
The fact that it's scries.
Why would I want
pretty
In
good.
the red green if it was in your colors. Move the blocker out of the way.
So we're still
Rather just
gonna
have
lead
Fire
off with this
Lightning.
dude and
Yeah.
then Sylvan Advocate.
Incendiary flow, man.
Guys, chill the background noise.
Sorry.
All right, Advocate up. Do we get there?
Go.
Okay, that feels pretty good for me.
How many lands are in this deck?
24.
That's
25. 25. Wait.
Yeah, there's 25.
This is probably a 26 land deck.
Okay, we're
Nice.
leading
Most
off
decks are that deck.
Plains and Tireless Tracker. Go ahead.
Bom, bom, bom. All right, let's try one more. Can you make land drops this game?
Yeah, we'll see. 3 in a row. Maybe I should shuffle better.
Maybe I should shuffle.
Pile of just clumps.
Yeah. You probably would number.
Explorer twins are right next to each other. I better move them.
Isn't that cheating?
It is.
Actually cheating.
It is actually
So-
cheating.
What?
Moving your cards while you're shuffling.
Yeah.
Well, like, if you're putting a land to the front to be like, okay, I might take this land. But if you're like, well, those are clumped together.
That is also cheating.
Yeah. So the
Yeah,
reason
that's
why I
cheating.
think that the Eldrazi
Because
deck
you're
probably
moving-
wants the
moving
26
cards
land.
around.
I think any
You're
deck that has a bunch
manipulating
of so like we've
how you
got
want.
8 4-drops in it, and then 4 Reality Smashers. So like that's 12 cards
Sure.
that cost
And
4
like with
more.
6 mana, you can do like
And when you flood, your displacers go to work. You have 4 Westvale Abbeys in the deck too, right? 2 Westvale. So sure, some number of Westvale Abbey makes flooding okay too. We could add a 3rd Westvale Abbey as a 26 land.
Yeah, sure.
I even run a Sky Sovereign.
Yeah, maybe. That's not a bad idea. It had one originally, so.
Okay,
You're
so
up to 26.
I'm going to look at my hand, and then I'm going to count the number of white spells in it. So we have 5, and then we have 0 white lands, so we're going to ship it back.
3 colors.
I think this is like right on the edge of keepable. I think it's a keep though.
I think this hand's great.
Yeah,
fine.
it's good. It's good. It's fine.
Yeah, like so the sweet thing about this copter that makes it really playable is that the first copter loots away
your
excess
next-
copters.
Yeah.
Or if you're in the market for more, finds more copters.
6.
How's your 6 looking?
I am now blue-white spirits, but
Well,
with a splash of human, but that's okay. So I'm fine with this actually. So I'll scry it, and we're good. Go.
you're on the what?
Yeah.
Oh, never mind. Go.
He's gonna say go. He's on a
I'm just ready.
reanimator.
Good.
Green mana go.
Let's see. Let's see. I'm gonna play the hub. Catch them all.
Got them all.
Rafflecopter.
Play
Sweet.
the Arnold Schwarzenegger and pass.
So he just
This
played
card
the.
call has been so long.
He's played the
Smugglers.
Thopter without a creature, so we're just gonna pass a Polygon pass.
Oh. yeah, that's
not
rude. Harness lightning.
Ours is over there.
What's look
least you played
great
Abraham
so
this
far?
turn.
Smuggler's Copter.
Oh, I thought you meant that.
No.
Let's see.
Did we hit our 3rd land?
Yeah,
Okay,
just
good.
trying to decide what I want to do. I kind of want to play
The
this.
curse has been lifted.
Kind of want to play this.
We don't have a 4th land?
I have this plus. I can go digging.
I
So good
kind
to
of
play
like
Decklists
just
with
doing
Copter.
It's not bad either.
this, yeah, because that way if you just draw basic next turn, you can do
Yeah, that's
1
fair.
plus 3.
Yeah, that's fair. All right.
And then, like, worst case, if you miss, you can play this and crack it next
Yeah,
turn
that's
still.
fair. All right, so we're gonna play this tapped friend, and then I'm going to pass.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not bad. I don't know. That's close.
So I have 2 choices and people. So we'll start with the land. So I
There's
can.
so many choices and they all lead to Gideon.
I like all. Yeah,
I played this one and just put these aside for you.
You can play Gideon or this Gideon.
Tough choice.
yeah, make a knight 3. Yeah.
Spoil. There's at 11. Gideon's
Go.
still good.
Is it though?
Attack number 3. I'm at 17.
Correct. My knight can get displaced out of this world.
You can kill your Gideon.
So bad.
No, you can't.
No, you can't.
Oh no, he can't. You gotta put a
He
crew.
technically could, but he
He's-
won't. You would have to deck and stone that and play a 1-drop.
Or you could play a one
But-
job, displace the token.
No.
You guys are so annoying.
So,
I think it's probably
yeah,
this
Inspector,
now.
look for your 4th land.
Yeah, so we're inspecting clue. I'm just going to draw right now.
Sure. Is it Evolving Wilds?
It's much worse.
Crew the Chopper hit Gideon.
I don't even know if I don't even like. I could just
You gotta loot.
yeah. I
you
guess.
want to loot, yeah.
Trigger.
Mhm.
God, fuck this game.
God bless America.
I discard my 5-drop. Probably not.
Yep.
I probably just discard that.
I mean, the 5-drop's not good against Dahlia either.
1.
yeah, go. Third game, I can't find land drops. This is why I hate card games. Look at this. Insane.
You could.
So we're just gonna do this lady, this
Oh,
nice
I
lady,
guess, I guess.
and then we're gonna tap down this stuff right
I'm at
here.
17.
Why not
You
plus
know
and
that,
just draw a
right?
bunch of cards?
Why not plus and about
No,
draw?
I like
I like minus.
I like
pockets,
pockets, yeah.
Once
And
you
just
put a
like-
bunch of power on the board, the minus is so much more.
It's
nice.
like cracking for 10 here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because this can't kill this or that, so I don't care. And he
Yeah.
can't play Reality Smasher because it enters tapped.
And he was
He
definitely
doesn't
that.
have enough land.
Yeah.
We did.
Never land.
Jeez.
Alright.